did you notice how I was able to just slip into them because they have a side zip? And I think Miz Mooz for fall, winter is one of the coolest ways to celebrate this New York-based, New York-born brand that saw women, father-son team, running around the city in functional shoes and change it into their fabulous shoes when they got to their destination and said, we can do both. We invest in Miz Mooz though, because at $193.50, in particular, their boots, it's a lot of leather. We want to feel great. We want to wear them a ton, and you do. So we always say, like, we know when we got our first Miz Mooz pair of shoes because it never leaves our feet or our closets year after year after year. So it's that investment that pays for itself. When they're almost $70 off, we should really be thinking about trying the brand or maybe getting a new pair in our closet. Here are your colors. We did bring medium and wide widths, and they only do wide widths for QVC. So great opportunity as well to get your wide width. Colors are concrete, which I think is a fun nod to New York City. In the middle, same thing, the black. I mean, if you've never shopped the brand, get the black. You'll wear them a lot. You'll notice all the cool vintage sort of inspired details that make this so special. That's what Miz Mooz does so well. The Merlot, gorgeous. And then I'm actually in the espresso tonight, which I love, with the burnished toe and the burnished details on it. Just a really fun color in that espresso. We do have a European size chart for you, so we'll show you, remember, medium and wide widths, and then Christy Turner's going to join us as you find US meets European. An unbelievable markdown, Christy, and for maybe the best season for Miz Mooz. I mean,
absolutely. I mean, we do boots beautifully, but I do feel like boots are now, ankle boots especially, are having that kind of warm weather moment.
Yeah.
Like, they're great transitional shoes.
Yeah.
You can wear them with your dresses and your shorts and, you know, whatever you want. Like, it's a cute look. So it's really going to carry you into the fall months. I'm wearing a little denim dress.
Which is so
I've got
cute.
the concrete on, which I love. I love that you called out New York moment.
Yeah.
It's such a great color. It's like a true kind of dove gray. I love this, but really you can appreciate those burnishing details. And one of my,
see how she can move?
I was just going to say, one of my favorite features of Siggy is this independent tongue that we have, because it really allows the calf to have room to move as you're wearing the boot. It's just got great movement and flexibility. So there's not a lot of limiting, you know, if you're someone that's worried, like, you know, is this going to be too tight around my calf where it meets my leg? No, it's so awesome the way that it plays together, the pieces of leather.
Is so very awesome.
It really is. It's, you know, that ethically sourced leather out of Europe. This kind of has a little bit of a pebble base to it. So you have that little bit of texture, but the burnishing details, I think, really stand out. You can see it in the espresso that you're wearing. You can see it in the Merlot. You can see it in the concrete.
I love this, like,
see it in the black.
I love all the style too. Like, I'm getting a lot of different eras of fashion, like nods, so that whatever your personal style is, you can style it that way. But it's just, you don't go into a store and just find these. Like, Miz Mooz has its own DNA for sure, but when you have this much design and this much interest in a boot, it comes with a very high 3 or 4 price point. This is why at $193, we love Miz Mooz, we invest in Miz Mooz. We've had 200 orders placed tonight. At $128, that is a better price than some of the sandals that debut. So as we are getting limited, Angela and I are both in that espresso tonight. In the espresso, we have fewer than 200. We have it for you in our concrete, which is what Christy has on tonight. 120 remain. Please get the black.
Moto, New York awesomeness.
I mean, thinking about that with those bright, like all those colors of like the turtleneck that I'm wearing, it's just gonna work. We have 175. That beautiful Merlot is
like, if you're someone who always gets like a brown boot, a Merlot is a great way to go, because it's a great take on that. All of these colors are going to work beautifully with your fall wardrobe for sure, and as we move into the cooler months. I love the simplicity of this. This is a buckle adjustability. To get in, you just have to do the floor to ceiling zipper. So once you get that buckle where you like it, set it, forget it. It's hammered hardware, which is gorgeous. Rubberized outsole, which really, we saw in Angela when she was moving her feet, just how that leather moved, and everything just moves with you. There's such comfort. And there's all microfleece lining throughout on the inside, so it's that great sockless option if you want that. I tend to go without socks. I'm a total convert since I started wearing Miz Mooz. It's awesome leather footbed as well. So great materials up against your skin.
You know what? This is feminine enough too that it works with dresses, it works with tights.
Right.
Later, when you want to go more elevated, like there are some lower heeled boots that look more like that Chelsea boot that's pretty much you know, going to be very cash. Merlot's gone. This can be dressed up. Concrete, fewer than 100. Black, can't believe it's still here. 120, it's about to not be here. And then the espresso, we have the final 200, so we're really limited. Remember, medium and wide width, so we'll show you the sizing one more time. Almost $70 off. Pre-season.
Amazing.
Amazing. So find your size in medium and wide. Christy, thanks, honey. Great to see you.
Thanks, Courtney. Thanks for having me.